So on this part number 4 of our series, we're going to create a simple application that will let us keep track of a books collection. We are not going to persist the data to a database because this is not part of this series. We're simply talking about the workflow of a MVC4 application. We're going to persist to memory for now, and so when we turn off the application, the data is going to be gone. But it will serve it will serve for the purpose of seeing how a controller interacts with the model, that interacts with the view, and so on, all the way around. Just so you can understand what we're building here, we're going to have a home page that is going to display a books collection. We're going to have a form in the view that is going to allow the user to enter a new book, and in the model we're going to have the definition of the model itself plus some validation. And when we're done entering the data on this form, then we're going to return that initial view updated with the latest entry of the book. We're going to keep using the same project that we have been working on right now, and we're just going to build upon it. The first thing we need to do is to modify, or actually add, a model to this project. The model is one of the most important parts of the application because the model it's what actually defines the objects and processes and rules that define your application. And the views and the controllers, they expose this model to the users in order for them to be able to interact with your application. So let's go ahead and add a model to our application here. By convention, you should add the models inside the models folder. So I'm going to right click, add, and add a new class. I'm going to call this new class book because we are writing a books collection application. The first property here will be the author name, and next let's add the title. What else we have? We have a publisher, and then we have what else can we add? Date, time. We have the publish date. Okay, so that's going to be our book. A book actually has a lot more properties, right? It has number of pages, chapters, and so on, but we're going to keep it really simple for this application. So let's go ahead and just build our application really quick. Let's modify our view. In here, let's just put some text that says show the book collection here, and then right under it, let's go ahead and put something called an HTML.action link. And then what this will do excuse me, will be to ask for a link. Let's say add new book, and then it's going to ask for action method. So say add book. We don't have the method yet, so let's go ahead and create that in the home controller. Public action result add book. What did I call? Add book. Add book. And then this is going to return a view. So once we save this, if we go back to the action, you can see that it's no longer in red because it recognizes that that action method now called add book. You can see that it's in red right now because we don't have an actual view for the form yet. But let's just go ahead and run the internet application here. Let's go ahead and click continue. And you can see now that it shows a link that says add book. We should put that in a different div. So let me go ahead and fix that real quick. Under view here, let's go ahead and close this div and create a new one here. This will look a lot better. There we go. If we click in, we're going to have an error because we don't have an add book razor view at this point. So let's go ahead and add a view. Let's go back to the home controller, click add view, and we're going to do something different here. We're going to create a strongly typed view, and for that we're going to choose the books.collection models here and click add. You will see the difference between the index view and the books view is that at the very beginning here we have something called, we have this razor syntax here. It says it declares a model of type book collections.models.book, and in here now we can go ahead and create the form that will prompt the user to enter the information for a new book.